Congratulations on the purchase of your new Veriflex inline skates. By watching this video, you've already taken the first important step to becoming a safe skater. I'm Brandy, a certified inline skating instructor, and with the help of my friends Sean and Katie, I'm going to show you how much fun you can have skating safely. Inline skating is a sport you can enjoy by yourself or with a bunch of your friends. Like other sports, it has its own rules and equipment to keep you safe while you skate. Today, I'm your coach, and it's my job to make you a star skater on the Veriflex team. Now, before you put those skates on your feet, let's review the International Inline Skating Association's rules of the road. First, remember to skate smart. Always wear your Veriflex protective gear: helmet, wrist protection, elbow pads, and knee pads. Also master the basics: striding, stopping, and turning. And don't forget to keep your equipment in proper working order. The next rule is to skate legal. Obey all traffic regulations. When on skates, you should follow the same rules as any wheeled vehicle, such as a bicycle or a car. You should also skate alert. Skate under control at all times. Watch out for road hazards. Avoid water, oil, and sand. And above all, avoid traffic. And the last rule of the road is to skate polite. Skate on the right, pass on the left. Announce your intentions by saying, "Passing on your left," and always yield to pedestrians. Now, if that seems like too much to remember, try this. Skating's a snap when you remember to slap. Skate smart, legal, alert, and polite. Whoa, wait a minute, you guys. Now, just because you know the rules of the road doesn't mean you're ready to go skate away. Part of skating is falling. Wearing Veriflex protective equipment can help to prevent injuries if you do fall and make your skating experience safe. Wearing safety equipment is very important. Let's start with the helmet. Sean's going to put his helmet on his head, and for it to be effective, it needs to fit snugly and it needs to be buckled up. Okay? If your helmet looks like this when you put it on and is falling off the back of your head, that would be incorrect. It needs to fit right over the top of the head, just like Sean's is right now. In addition to a helmet, there are other pieces of protective equipment that we should wear as well. Knee pads, elbow pads, and wrist guards. And remember, if you do fall, try to keep your fingertips up so that the pad will hit the ground first. Another important thing after you have your protection gear on is to put your skate on correctly. First, make sure that you have the correct foot in the correct skate. The buckles will always be to the outside. Then once you have your foot in, make sure that the tongue of the skate is in flat, and then you'll push the strap into the buckle until it's snug, but not so tight that it's uncomfortable. And then all you have to do is snap until you hear a click. Okay, and we do the same thing on the top one. Till it feels snug, we snap across and hear a click. Okay, now we look like we're ready to skate. Okay, the first thing we need to do when we skate is stand up, right? Okay, let's place all 8 wheels on the ground, on the grass. Okay, it's good to start on a surface like grass where your skates aren't going to roll away from underneath you when you stand up. Okay, so we have all 8 wheels on the ground. Okay, hands on your knees, and I want you to just stand up and keep your hands on your knees and eyes forward. Good. Now let's bring it up a little bit, arms in front, knees bent. Very good. You're in what's called ready position. So you're ready to do anything from here. Okay, knees bent, shoulders over your hips, and ankles are loose. Bounce up and down a little bit. Good. You feel balanced? Okay, good. Hold it there. Now I want you to transfer your weight a little bit from foot to foot. Okay, so kind of like you're marching. So just march in place. Eyes are still forward like you're balancing a book on your head. Perfect. Okay, let's go back to our ready position. Let's try going side to side on our edges of our wheels. Good. Knees are still bent. So those are our edges. So we're still practicing on balance and getting comfortable with our skates. Good. Let's bring it back to a ready position. Okay, how do you guys feel so far? Good. Ready to go onto the concrete? Okay, let's turn this way. And what I'm going to have you do is step your left foot onto the concrete. Good. And then your right foot is going to come next to it. And ready position again. Very good. Let's review those same things we did last time on the grass, but now on the concrete, okay? Let's transfer weight, marching in place, eyes are forward, having fun. Yes, excellent, good. Ready position. Okay, now let's go on our edges, side to side a little bit. Good, knees are together. Very good. Ready position. Okay, now we're going to try another skill. It's called a scissor. Okay, I want you to bring one foot forward a little bit and then switch. And switch. Good. All 8 wheels. Good. Eyes forward. Arms always in front of the body. Good. Very good. Bring it back to ready position. Okay, now we need to learn the 3 steps to a stop. Okay, let's do our basic skating skill of stopping. There are 3 parts to doing a heel stop. First one, we already know. Let's bring hands forward. We're in ready position. Okay, and then second is to scissor our braking foot forward. Step number 2. Good, and the third step is to lift the toe and apply pressure to your heel brake and your back wheel. Good, let's bring it back to ready position. Okay, now that we know the 3 parts to doing a heel stop, we need to practice it from a rolling position. But first we need to learn how to roll. So here, let's go with the stride. We want heels together and toes out. It's called a V stance. Good job, you guys. Now we're gonna do what's called a duck walk. All we're gonna do is start to take steps forward until we're rolling and we're striding. You're skating. Your first step to skating. Now let's glide and do a heel stop. Good. Okay, let's practice that again. Okay, let's get to our V stance. Okay, let's duck walk forward. And now we're skating. We're striding, eyes are forward. Let's glide, scissor, and heel stop. Good job, you guys. Okay, let's practice one more time. Let's get into our V stance. And good, eyes forward. Let's duck walk forward to a stride. We're skating. Now I want you to glide, scissor, and apply pressure to your heel brake. Heel stop. Great job, you guys. Okay, well that wraps it up for our Veriflex Fundamentals of Inline Skating video. I hope you learned a lot. Just remember, safety first, always wear your protective equipment, and remember the rules of the road, and with a little time and practice, your skating experience will just be a snap.